wagon to a place called Woodleigh Station. So it's not far from Inner Hot Springs, on the eastern side of Inner Hot Springs that is. So we didn't stop in there, but we will stop in there tomorrow morning or on our way out of Woodleigh Station here. Yeah. The road into the station wasn't too bad, it's a little bit corrugated. Looks like we're turning here, I think. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out where we need to go to check in. Looks pretty good so far, and it seems we've got a site on the river, so whatever that means, I'm pretty keen to find out.
Alright, come with me, check this out. Our van set up, Clem's feeding her face again. And we've got our own little river right here. Fire pit down there. Should get enough solar, other than in the middle of the day behind that big tree. Apparently we can swim in here. Apparently it's safe, even though we are up in the Atherton Tablelands, far north Queensland.
Yeah, I think it would be safe. Yeah. From the reviews, everybody swims in here all the time, so see how we go.
And I think the best part is there is no one else in sight. How good's that? And there's horses that just roam past, so it's going to be fun entertaining the dogs here, or it'll be entertaining having them with us, whichever way you want to look at that. So they're just chilling out in the back of the car still while we finish setting up, and then we're going to get them out, go for a walk, and maybe put Costa on a long line because they have to stay on the lead here. So we might put him on a really long line so he can go for a swim, because Costa loves the water. But there you go, if you can see out there, there's a horse coming to cruise past. Let's see if it's friendly enough to come say hi. Right, so we've got a fire pit on our site here, and we just came over to start getting it ready and realised it's still quite hot. So I reckon they must have had a fire here last night. So we're going to see if we can get a fire going without using a lighter or something. We'll just use what we've got and the heat that's already in there and see if we can get it going. There you can see it's smouldering there. Was that a good scratch? Hey, was that a good scratch? What? Oh no. I've got it here.
What? Dog's freaking out.
Special gift. Yeah, look, special guest.
Wow.
No.
Wow, that's so cool. It's okay, Kiri.
It's okay, honey.
I don't think you like the horse, Kiri. A bit front. Costa? No.
Okay,
It's not a good time to startle the horse, mate.
Does it smell good in Liam's high chair, does it?
Looking for snacks. Oh my god, I'm scared.
Watch your toes.
Kiri, I don't like standing behind the horse, sweetie.
There's another little one just there.
Oh, no. I might just put her in there.
Okay.
Up, up, honey.
Up, up.
She's been very good. Yeah. Good girl. Hi. You are very nice horsey. Well. Jeez, they're not afraid, are they?
No. Costa doesn't even care at the moment.
No, I'm super impressed actually.
Costa, what's this?
I was like, why is the caravan moving?
The little one was using the stone guard to scratch.
I'm really good with all sorts of animals. Horses make me really nervous.
Oh, look at the size.
Give me a snake, give me a crocodile, give me a spider. Yeah, horses intimidate me. Good, is it?
You know, like they're this tall.
Yeah.
Good morning.
Morning.
How good's this?
So good.
Sun's just starting to creep up through the trees there. And all you can hear is birds. We had kookaburras waking us up this morning, didn't we?
Yeah, well, that and Liam.
Yeah. Hey, what have you got? Have you got cornflakes for breakfast? Yum. Yum. Oh, this is where you'll find us today.
Yeah, we're not going far.
We really don't know too much about this place we're staying, Woodleigh Station, but it looks like they've got a fair few sort of designated camp areas. I think you can camp up close to their house if you need water and power. We've opted to be self-sustained, so they put us down here by the river. And it looks like there's another clearing here where you could fit a few people. You know, a couple of vans or a few camper trailers and stuff like that. Because they've got a nice big fire pit here and a couple of big logs that I'm guessing people have used for seats. This is a great little spot, this one. You've got an uninterrupted view down to the river there. And apparently if we keep going a little bit further, there's another clearing down by the river. Maybe even a rope swing. Check it out, but look at this. There's no one else here. It's Monday today too, so we're kind of hoping that no one else does come in. It's nice being so quiet, you know, only being able to hear the birds and Liam. And the dogs haven't even been barking here. They don't care too much about the horses. There were goats and wallabies on the other side of the river yesterday afternoon and first thing this morning, so that caused them to growl a little bit, but yeah, nothing too bad. Huh. There you go, another bit of clearing. How stunning is this? Rope swing, 5-hit right down by the water. You could probably fit a little van in here, but it's pretty uneven all through here, but there's heaps of room up top, so you could just set up all the camps up top and then come sit down here by the fire. Oh man, look at that. That's just unreal. And with how busy it is at the moment on the roads and all the caravan parks, this is an absolute gem. So we're going to keep this one quiet until we're well and truly out of here, then we'll share it with you. Unreal. Oh, I'm definitely coming back here today. As soon as it warms up just a smidge, because I reckon that water's pretty chilly. But apparently it's safe to swim here, no crocs or anything. I'm guessing we're maybe too high up because we're in the Tablelands. I don't know, but they say it's clear. So we'll be spending the day down here, I think. Apparently there's another creek as well that's a little bit more toddler friendly, so we'll go check that out as well. See, this is $30 a night, and even though we've got to be self-contained, I'd rather pay $30 a night for something like this than say $40 in a caravan park for water and power and to be crammed in next to someone else. Especially because, you know, we can't use half the facilities of those big ones. Liam's too small for the big playgrounds and the water playgrounds and stuff. So it feels like it's a bit of a waste. We much prefer being out like this. Yeah, look, this is a big clearing up here. So you could park a few vans up here. And you got an uninterrupted view of the river. How magic is this? I really want to use the rope swing, but I'm going to do the sensible thing first. Swim out and check how deep it is. It looks deep, but you never know what's submerged.
Ready?
Yeah, I can't remember the last time I used the rope swing.
Yeah, it's been a while. You can do it. Woo!
Hi.
Is it a bit cold?
Oh, I told you it's cold.
Oh, too cold.
Cold. Ready? More.
So beautiful here. So green and lush, and I guess this is what more of what we expected in Queensland. And as we've got further north and further towards the coast, it's become a little bit more tropical. There's so much fresh water around and all the creeks and rivers are flowing. It's really, really pretty. The water's pretty cold and it's slightly overcast, so I'm not getting in at the moment. I'm hoping it warms up this afternoon and then I'll be keen for a swim. But yeah, I've got a pretty big aversion to cold water. But Mark and Liam are having a great time. It's just so peaceful out here.
Ow!
Oh my god. I felt that. Are you okay? Come on. No more.
I regret my decision. That back slap hurt. I don't know why I tried to do a backflip. The Ziggy out. We're going to have hamburgers for lunch today. Not with burger buns, just with lightly toasted bread today. Some cheese, tomato, avocado, spinach. And then as soon as that's done, I'm going to start prepping a pulled pork that we're going to do in the camp oven. Fire pit's still pretty warm, but we're going to get a fire going shortly. We've got to go get some more wood. And we'll get it on and let it slow cook for the whole afternoon, basically. And hopefully we nail it. I haven't nailed a pulled pork in the camp oven yet. I think I've always burnt it. So here's to hoping this one works out for us. Look at that. You're spoiled.
I'm very spoiled.
Alright, time to start prepping some dinner, even though I've only just had lunch. This is our camp oven. We've had this for plenty of years now. Look, it still looks good in there. My trick is to always give it a good, like, not clean as in detergent and give it a scrub, but just give it a really good clean out and then hit it with some olive oil before you put it away. And then give it a good olive oil rub before you go to use it. It seems to be holding on pretty well, so I think I found the trick. So we'll start prepping this pork now. I'm going to cut the fat off of it. It's a boneless pork. We're going to wrap that up in alfoil and throw that on the coals later and hopefully turn that into crackle. And we'll make a pulled pork in there. Alright, so I've trimmed off most of the fat. It's wrapped up in alfoil. So we're going to put some herbs on there. This is just crushed garlic. Can't go wrong with a bit of crushed garlic. Tin of crushed tomatoes. Vegetable stock. I'm just going to throw this in. It'll break down. I'm going to top it up with water. That's it. That's all we're going to do. Keep it nice and simple. I'll let that sit with those juices for a little while I get a fire going, and then we'll put on the coals and just let it slow cook all afternoon. We've got neighbours, which is a shame, but doesn't matter. They're right down the far end. We can't hear or see them. But we've got a nice bed of coals now. So I'm going to plonk the fire oven camp oven right there. Oh, I'm excited. Right, it's like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Let's do a check on dinner. I've got these campfire gloves. These are brilliant. You can pretty much manhandle anything in the fire with them. Let's have a look in here. Oh, look at that bubble away. It's probably getting a bit too much heat on the outside. Just trying to keep the fire lit on this side so I can shuffle coals across as needed. But it's kicking off a bit of heat. See how it looks in another hour or so. We don't know the fried up sweet potato to go with our pulled pork tonight.
Watch your fingers, Liam.
So I've just sliced it up nice and thin, just olive oil and salt.
Yummo, they look great.
Yeah.
And how's the fire going? Ooh, yum, yum, yum. Oh, so that's the pork crackle in there. Yummy. Mark keeps coming to check on the pork. I hope there's some left for me by the time it's dinner time. Yeah, that mate.
Well, success. I didn't burn it this time.
No, not even close.
You had a taste yet?
No. Oh my god, it's so turned up.
What do you reckon, kiddo? Oh, you're just happy eating your peas, aren't you?
Yeah.
I reckon that's pretty damn good. I've still got some crackling finishing off in the ziggy. Well, that pulled pork was a huge success, and we got heaps left over for lunch tomorrow, so I think we're going to get some fresh bread rolls, hey babe?
Yes, please.
Make some sandwiches for lunch tomorrow. Fire's cranking again now. There's hardly a breath of wind on the river, and the sun's still probably got 45 minutes left. We had a very early dinner. We're all extremely tired after a couple of big days, so I think it's going to be an early have shower, wind down inside the van, and then call it a night very early tonight. But that's okay, isn't it? Yeah. We've got a big couple of weeks ahead of us.
We do. Yeah, we're heading into coastal area of Cairns and do some exploring through there, do the waterfall loop in the Atherton Tablelands, and just enjoy the beautiful tropics, really.
Yeah, lots of exciting stuff happening. We have been here once before and we did it pretty rushed, so it'll be cool to spend a good couple of weeks in this area and actually enjoy these waterfalls and water holes and stuff. Hopefully we can dodge some crowds as well, find some hidden gems like this one. This is unreal. Can't believe it. And we've got one neighbour down the far end. Can't see him, can't hear him, nothing. Perfect.
So good. Yeah, I think we'll be coming back here at some point for sure.
Yeah, I think so. Maybe for longer next time. They've only done, well, it will be 2 nights. Yeah.
Yeah, we could do 3 or 4 nights, I reckon.
I reckon so.
Yeah. There's not much Telstra reception, but you can get it up at the homestead. But it's nice.
Yeah, it's been nice for these last couple of days, but Clem does work every Wednesday and Thursday and she needs decent reception to do that. So we're heading into a town called Milla tomorrow so that Clem can work this Wednesday and Thursday. And then we'll roll down towards the coast to a place called Babinda Boulders, Babinda Farmstay, is that right?
Babinda Farmstay. Yeah, Babinda Farmstay. Yeah.
See, I'm the driver, she's the navigator. She makes all the decisions of where we're going. I just check over it. Whoa, what are you doing? Is that a slide? Hey! Yeah, that's right.
More.
More? You can do more.
You can do as much as you like, kiddo.
Oh,
Careful.
yeah.
More.
Oh, look at that. Golden hour. What do you reckon, Kiri girl? Have you had a good time here? Yeah, have you enjoyed your stay? You went for a swim today, didn't you? What about you, Costa boy? Have you enjoyed your stay?